The give to Davis. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Running back searching for a hole. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. You don't tip the scales at 3 bills. Stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Slams it ahead. And will cruise. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Finds a man by himself. Touchdown! He's looking to throw it. Going downfield for the big play. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Little touch pass to the receiver. Nice move to stay on his feet. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Wants to throw on 1st down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's reverse. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. The inside handoff. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Splits the upright. On the move, it's Cmon Hope. He looks that one in nicely. Oh, what a move! A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. Offense in an empty set. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the right. Nice move to pick up yardage.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this league, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Fires to the big fella. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
The Seminoles look to keep this drive humming. Quick pass on the fly motion. Oh, what a move. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
He's touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly and got the big first down.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end. He wants to start this drive with a pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Nice catch there. I'll tell you, the Seminole passing attack has come a long way over the years. When I was playing against them back in the day, they were in the I formation every single play. Maybe it was play action. Maybe it was a shot play to the perimeter of the field. Now, they've got guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining up all over the field. This dude is a guy you just have to know where he is every single snap.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Option football is about responsibility, but I can't give up my hand. I can't show them really quickly and make it easy on them. Good job by the defense, staying patient, defending all.
He's got it. They will score. They'll start this drive with a pass. On target to the left. Touchdown, no! Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Picks up the first down, still moving. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a... Lets it fly deep downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another SEC rival, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
And the Tennessee offense will take over first and 10.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's brought down, but not before they... Big first down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Working on the right. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
This quarterback was licking his chops coming into this game. He told us this week he felt like there were some matchups that he could take advantage of against this defense, and he wasted no time. Opening drive of the game, he finds the matchup he likes, and that was an absolute dime.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The Volunteers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Back to throw, it's Cmon. Escapes the pressure going right. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. This is the 7th play of the drive as they come to the line on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Not much there. Big picks up a couple to the 22.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. On the option. The pitch. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
That's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get a great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. On the option. Now the toss. Got room at the 35. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's why it's important offensively. They're going to have to do a better job running the ball and getting positive yards early in the drive. You can't be in 3rd and long living in those situations against this defense because they like to play dime personnel. And with those faster guys, they're going to blitz, and they're going to match speed with speed. It's a nice way to combat the mobile ability this quarterback has. Now setting up 4th down.
The run from the shotgun. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Finds the tight end. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down.
Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown ball. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Kick coverage team was ready in their lanes, and he would have been better off just to take the knee in the end zone. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Kentucky, 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
691, Gaspar. Lasso.
He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter of the field, and you just didn't have it there.
Looking for a man. It's Wimsatt. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He'll bring it back. It's White. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
First and 10.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
The play action fake. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
Guys, this winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the win.
And the ball slipped out. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Let's go. Freedom. Ready, go.
Now on the option. Quarterback gets the first down. Running toward the tape. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Kentucky. He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. And the returner goes down. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Give to the back. Puts him in the spin cycle. Tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Taking it the other way. At the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Kentucky! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Straight ahead from inside his 25. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. Movement here from the tight end. Off play action on first down. It's complete. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
He's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
The give to the back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Hawk! Hawk! Timber!
To the air, it's Wimsatt. He'll take another shot here. Makes the catch on the left. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Fair catch called for and made. First down for this offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Catch in the middle. It's Matthews. Turns it on in midfield. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. And the Volunteers want to move quickly. On the move. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Back to throw, it's Cmon. Fires the pass, intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 40, at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Running to daylight from inside his 25. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
He's just Johnny on the spot. Now his second interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Now the toss. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Black 24. Black 24. In blue.
They've been running it, but now the pass. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
The option look. He'll pitch it. And the And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards.
That's just a great play by the defense. You saw the speed getting to the football. They recover it, and all of a sudden, this looks like it's going the other way for 2 points, but he gets tackled beyond the 50-yard line. Still, nice stop in a 2-point conversion situation.
Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to pass, it's Cmon. He turns that loose down the right side. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming.
Kentucky 34, Tennessee 14.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
The Wildcats want to crank the tempo.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100.
He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the punishment has been extended. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want... Oh, it's a fake. Headed for the end zone. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kentucky 40, 14.
Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Looking for a gap. It's Sampson. At the 45, on his way. He's loose on the right. 10. Touchdown, Volunteers. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
They're going to run it. He's into the end zone again. A little icing on the cake with a 2-point conversion after the long touchdown run. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
22.
Great starting point. Takes it inside his own 25. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. To the air, it's Wimsatt. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
He's going to run it. At the 40, there he goes. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Comes out throwing on first down. They're setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Now on second down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly.
Cricket.
They'll throw it on first down. Looking for the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Now, Kentucky.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down.
42 Spider.
On the option. Quick toss. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball too. You could see there right after the third down play, looking at his sideline saying, give me the ball, I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team, and he comes through big time.
Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Oh, the ball's out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's a great job. Great job stripping the football, getting it out, and then understanding how I scoop it up, follow my blocks, stay on the near sideline, Palmer, and make something happen.
And that's Armageddon for the opposing quarterback, because that's not a situation he's used to, right? Wait a minute, there's a fumble. Wait, you want me to tackle this guy? No, I never even practiced that, and I've got D linemen and linebackers trying to pancake me into the ground. No, thank you.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
I love when players understand situations. They understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Ready
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Using his legs to buy some time. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Offense set on 1st down.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the...
And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
A nice job by the defense swarming to the football. And anytime you're having the ball being pitched or you're having a lateral on the plate, you want to get to that guy who's doing it. Hit him. Make that thing bounce all over the place so you can go recover. Nice job by the defense disrupting it with speed, getting to the football, recovering that side.
Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Cmon. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The ball's racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Oh, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? And the balls come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40. Off he goes. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Volunteers are marching down the field.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. He's going to take off. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Using the quick game.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick 6. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Buying some time as he moves left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown ball! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
29.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You got to execute and you got to lock in.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. They want that clock to run. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking to throw, it's Wimsatt. Going deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, try to convert through the air. It's caught. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Now the pitch. Got enough for the first. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. On the option. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Buying some time. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Now on the option. The pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
Everything going to the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chance.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. They recover their own fumble. Somehow. Who knows how they got that thing back? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run the option. Now the toss. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats!
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
He'll toss it. Dives into the end zone for the two-point conversion. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Looking to throw, it's Cmon. Unloads to the wide. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Tennessee! What a catch and run for 6. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Now the toss. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Few anxious moments there, and it's loose. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to move it through the air. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man. house, Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas built and T. Boone Pickens financed. Welcome to Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Cowboys, where the paddle people are ready to open up a can. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Cowboys will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 25. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. The first down for the offense. The give from the gun. And they try the middle. Defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Looking downfield, it's Van Dyke. A little screen to the running back. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Here comes the offense on second down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
On the run, it's Acker. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
He wants to throw. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the Badgers want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. And as a result, they lose yardage.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He finds his man. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. It might be a gamble to go for it on 4th down, With that distance, it's a real gamble to keep it on the ground.
Yeah, I don't think the defense was ready for it. I know I certainly wasn't. I don't know about you guys. I thought that was going to be a throw, but they caught him off guard running the football, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 13. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. To throw, it's Van Dyke. Safe completion on the screen. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that 1st down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll go to the ground. And knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Oh, gave the defender the business. The ball squirts free. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The option look. He'll pitch it. Finds his way for 3 after the 33. A 3rd and long coming up here. Here comes the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Now, 4th down.
The Cowboys send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Running it back, it's Anthony. Bust through behind his pad. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Badger. The whole thought process is just get the ball back, and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball, Reese. Yeah, I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, make a few guys miss, take it all the way to the house. Really good execution of that punt return.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Here's the return from inside the 25. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. At the 35, he's open. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
On the option. He'll toss it. And the defense drags him down.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
Quick toss. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Cowboys moving quickly to the line. They'll try to run it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. He'll go to the sneak. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're thinking touchdown here on 4th and goal. The kicker stays on the sideline. Trying to pound their way in. He'll be forced out of bounds. Stopped on 4th and goal. That one never had a chance. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their 1st of the half. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Power football with the run. He's loose at the 15. Turns it on down the left side. The 40, the 30, the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
My goodness, you're backed up, just trying to give yourself some space on offense. Forget that. I'm taking this thing 98 yards to the house. You know what's nice? To almost break the 100-yard rushing mark in one play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his 25. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out and get off the field, get them some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He'll toss it. Trucks through the defender. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to...
Got enough space, and he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. And head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
The Badgers are in the hurry-up. They'll try the run. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Snagged in the middle. It's Pauly. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. On the run, it's Van Dyke. Trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. At midfield, he's got room. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down, and much more really good execution by this offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Got room on the return. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll pitch it. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. The Badgers will line up to kick off and start the second half. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. And the returner will be brought down. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. He'll ride his man on the option. Makes one. He smashes his way through again. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Straight ahead from inside his 25. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Complementary offensive football, finding just enough balance, and Wisconsin quarterbacks have always done a great job staying within their system.
Stay within the system, stay within yourself, know when to chuck the football. But more importantly, what do you got to do, Reese? You got to take care of the football. Play action, make those plays, but don't put the ball in harm's way.
Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They think there's room to run to the right here. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Touchdown, Badger. They take the lead with the 6. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Running to daylight from inside his 25. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
42.
On the option. The pitch. Nice move to stay on his feet. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
325, 691, Gators score.
To the ground with the back. He has the first and still on his feet. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Now the toss. On the move at the 30. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, and he kicked it in here, got the long touchdown.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
In football, you hit the turn quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Badgers will hustle to the line. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Finds his man. It's Pauly. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Trying play action. Gets it out quickly. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
And you can see why it's so tricky for a defense to have to stop these draw plays. Everything the offense is doing is telling you pass. The quarterback, the offensive line, the running backs delaying. You've taken your deep drop in coverage, and now you've got to rally and find the football and do it, trying to avoid these big 300-pound bodies running at you full speed. Not an enviable task.
This has been a tight one. 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Van Dyke. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on 3rd and short if you can get them aggressive and the defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
It's good. And now they regain the lead.
That makes the score
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. At the 35, he's got room. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Wisconsin 24, Oklahoma State 21.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. To the ground, he's got it again.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Red pass, it's complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Badgers have taken it inside the 20. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Offense getting set for first down. Now on the option. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine, but then it's scramble plays, and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for him.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
Now, a 4th down.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have...
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. He's at the 10. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
It is so nice to have a guy that can take a play that looks like it's going for no gain, break the tackle, and then you've got an explosive play now in great field position.
It's so awesome. You don't have to block it perfectly. He makes the guy miss, breaks the tackle, goes almost all the way down the field. Great play.
And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they hand him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the defense.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Badgers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll call for the fair catch here. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. That they did their part, score, your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And I think that call will leave people scratching their head. You know, you're down a possession. You got to go make something happen. The clock is ticking. Like, we got to take some shots down the field, or we got to get our butts out of bounds after we make those catches.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Reels it in down the left side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cmon. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
So with the lead at 4, they're going to go for 2 to make sure they don't lose it on a late touchdown. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Into the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and they now lead by a touchdown, a 6-point edge. They'll need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. And the returner will be brought down. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Anthony. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Going up top on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Locke. Fires to the right. He's got it. Oh, look out. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Badger.
Now that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. The option look. Now the pitch. He goes into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and they're up by a deuce here in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
37.
Great starting point. Takes it inside his own 25. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone and get the immediate dub.
Take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the option. He'll toss it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They'll run the option. Quick toss. Got the first down and more. And he's wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. The ball is spotted at the 29-yard line. That'll make it a 46-yard field goal attempt for the lead. It's good! A booming kick to win the game. And with that, they've taken the lead. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario.
Welcome, everyone, to the house that Rockney built. Notre Dame Stadium, underneath the watchful eye of Touchdown Jesus, the home of the Fighting Irish. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Leonard. They're working that left side. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew.
Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He brought that thing out of the end zone with the idea of making a play, but he wasn't even able to get back to the 25-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
And look, he knows that that happens again. He's going to find himself on the sideline. So this is going to be a dude very motivated to make some plays on this drive.
Yeah, and I think it's frustrating, but you got to put it behind you. You got to move on. And this offense has to go through him anyways. You got to be able to run the football and have some balance.
They'll give it to him again. Sweet feet on the move. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another 1st down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But They got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He'll toss it. Nice move to keep running. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not a really huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense, too, they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
He'll pitch it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. And the Ducks in the hurry-up. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll immediately call timeout. Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it. And the ball is free on the pitch. Bounced right back to them. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's going to pass. He's going to let it go. Look out, he's got room. Bulldozes his way through. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Irish! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll start the return inside his 25. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. After not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Going to try to get it himself. Stumbled to the ground.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
After the run, now to throw. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The number 1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my number 1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to fire deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
Oh, he dropped it. And the defense has it there going the other way.
Yeah, and that is so frustrating because he did the right thing. He got the first down, got past the sticks, but didn't do the most important thing and take care of the football, and that goes right back now to the defense.
And a great job, David, by the defense not putting on the play, right? Of course, they saw him getting the first down, but they were still pursuing. They still got hats to the ball. They were able to rip it away, and that is a huge game-changing, momentum-changing type play now.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On the run, it's Love. Got the first down. Looking for more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Looking to move it. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up.
And that ball is live in the backfield. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. On the option, the pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
You know, the problem with calling option is that you can't limit the hits on your quarterback, and he got absolutely leveled by the defender on that one. Now you got to wonder how many more times this coordinator wants to call that play.
Open space at the 25. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
That's a really nice looking throw, and when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives him a chance. He makes this offense go.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Yeah, stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
On the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. He picks it up, still on his feet. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on.
It is 3rd and long. Let's see what kind of arm he's got. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Here come the Irish back on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you...
And it's caught at the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Here's 1st and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. Now on the option. Now the toss. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking in front.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside the 25. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some...
Got a lot of running room. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much...
Touchdown, Ducks! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
He'll toss it. He makes his way into the end zone for the 2, and now they trail by just 13. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his 25. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets him to the 41. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Off play action. Looking to scramble. Trying to escape and get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Trying to
the slam in.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And that one's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third and goal coming up here.
Here we go.
Makes his connection. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside, and the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Kicking team's got it. Into the house. Touchdown, Irish!
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Clear. Clear. Here we go.
Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. Time to take a shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. He's running free down the middle. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
And a great job by the defense. The ball's thrown, the ball's completed, swarming to the football, not getting it.
Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it. He goes out of bounds, stopped short, and the gamble on the fake does not pay off. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Easy.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll